Hey guys, welcome back to the Ride Waxing channel. Now this board we've had before. Tell you what, very quickly, if like magic, let me just pull it up on the screen. There is a plethora of boards. If you haven't gone on my channel, then do go on and have a look. That Burton old school 2004 custom, that was hanging, that board. Would recommend going across and having a look at that. And these Fisher skis, I did a couple of shorts. If you go across to my channel, have a look at my shorts. They were really rusted and they come up superbly well. Just basically shows the quality of the actual ski itself, of how well it actually came up. But this Burton Custom, as you can see, I did do it somewhere. Great Maribel Montserrat holiday and my battalion there. There it is. That's the bad boy. Now that is this one, the before and after. Big before and after. 10 months ago. Only 124 views. So why don't you go and view it, and that'll be 125. So let's click onto that one and we'll play that in the background. So there we go, one Burton Custom. As you can see, it was very, very grey, but obviously not too bad. We had some repairs to do. I'm going to do a bit of P-Tex on this. Top coat's pretty good. Obviously this has got the rail system, which is awesome. So we're going to polish this up, just detail this, and then once we detail this, we're going to sort out the base and make sure the base is ready to fly. So let's pop in my hand and have a detailed look at this Burton Custom. On Burton Custom, got some little oily marks on there. Got a little bit of repair just to do just there, so we're going to put a bit of P-Tex in that. We're going to clean the base up, but actually it's not too bad, to be honest. Still got some colour on there, bit of grime, but we'll clean all that off. And yeah, there's your top coat. We'll get that spoodled up as well. Happy days. So let's crack on and let's get on with this board. Like I say, not too bad at all. Here we go. So that quick detailed look isn't actually bad at all, this board. We've got a little bit to do. We've just got a bit of cleaning up to do, some base scraping, more than likely just basically base cleaning the board itself. We're going to do a bit of edging. There's a little bit of rust and corrosion on the side rails just to sharpen it up, but it is actually still relatively sharp, which is great. Then we'll lay down some fresh wax, but you can see how grey and dull it was, and obviously the amount of P-Tex that went into this board, and that's still all looking really, really good. There's just one really big area that we had to fill, which I'm going to go and do now. But you can see how matte it was, and yeah, we pulled it back lovely. Got a lot of dead material off this, and we're actually putting the wax back into the base material, and it's what I love doing. I am actually playing Christmas tunes on here, but you will not be listening to that because of copyright. So I'm going to pop some tunes on, and we're going to detail this bad boy. Here we go. Okay, so what I actually done is a hot wax scrape on this board. Now, for the people that don't know what a hot wax scrape is, you put the wax down, you get it nice and warm, the board's nice and warm, and then you scrape the wax off. Actually pulls a lot of contaminants out of the board, almost like one of those things you stick on your nose and you pull your blackheads out. So it pulls all the contaminants out of the board. It lays a little bit of wax still in the board, and then you wax it for the second time, pull it off, and then it buffs up lovely. So that's what we've done, and already you can see the colour on the board is looking so much better than a base scrape. I actually have repaired, there was a core shot wherever it was, just there, and it basically, the material that obviously we put in before was a little bit proud, and because core shot that you put in there is rubbery, it kind of like tore, so it was like a bit jagged. I tried trimming it off, I couldn't, so I had to get the soldering iron out. You'd have seen me get the soldering iron out, and then melted that back and just took it down a couple of microns, I suppose, below the surface, and I was allowed to lay P-Tex on top. I did 4 runs of P-Tex just to get it nice and flat, because I'm fussy. And yeah, it's come up lovely. So we've redone that one, which I'm really pleased about. The edges are great. We're going to relay the wax, and then we'll get ready to polish and buff. So yeah, there we go, guys. I just thought I'd explain to you what I did. Hot wax scrape, just to really clean out the board, and to get that kind of like first phase. We've got buttered wax this time, and we're going to lay this on. This stuff smells lovely, and we're going to get it looking tip top. Stay tuned. Sadly, I've had a mic malfunction here, so we've got some bad dubbing coming up. But what I'm trying to say is we haven't detailed the top coat yet. We've laid the wax down on the bottom, and that is that second coat. I'm going to lay it on top of that because I'll be stripping that off shortly. But we're going to get this top coat polished and ceramic coated to reduce any snow stickage, and then that way the board will be lighter and easier to pop. We're then basically strip the bottom of this wax off, polish this bad boy up, make it shine, and boy, this thing's gonna fly. There we go, guys. One Burton Custom. This board is ready for another season. This looks awesome. It's come up phenomenally well. As you can just see there, the shine on that S is looking great. We've edged it, we've sharpened it, we've dull and tipped the tails, we've Teflon coated the top side, carbon ceramic, you name it, we've chucked everything into it. We've got and repaired that core shot and made it even better. So yeah, like I say, the snow is falling. I am so looking forward to the new season ahead. Guys, go across to my channel, hit like, hit subscribe, share with your friends, and yes, awesome. By the way, that clock doesn't work. This is the only place where time stands still. I wish it did with the amount of boards and skis I got stacking up. But anyway, that's it. Another video done. Guys, until next time, from one awesome Burton Custom, we will see you soon.